Hello everybody.
Hello everyone.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel, and thank you so much for tuning in back in. We see all the new subscribers, and thank you so much, guys. We are on road to 1K subbies. Can we please really get there? We really appreciate it, guys. And if you're new to our channel and just bumped into our video, please make sure to click that subscribe button and that notification button so you know when we upload a new video and we can all learn together. With all that said, let's get into this week's new video.
Yeah, so as you can see on our title blocks, today we are talking about SARS Efiling. I think everyone knows that the tax return season has started. It has opened from the 1st of July. So from the 1st of July, you are able to do your tax return for the period of 2021, which is from the 1st of March 2020 to the end of February 2021. Yeah. So the first step that you will need to do is to go to your internet and then go to search for SARS Efiling and then click on the SARS web page. From there on, you'll see on your right hand side that there is a login platform where you put in your username and your password. If you don't have your username and your password, you are new, you haven't done e-filing before, then you will need to register your account where you're going to get your username and your password. From there on, after clicking on the putting in your information, you go and click on your left hand side. You will see where there is a return issue. You click on the return issue. Under that return issue, you will see personal income tax. From that personal income tax, you will see the page you will upload, and then you have to check that on top there it's your details that you have logged in, that you didn't log into somebody's account by mistake. Maybe your names and password are similar or something like that. So you have to check that. After that, you click on open. Before you say open, just check that the year that it's written there, that you are doing the tax return for, is what you want to return for. For instance, 2021, it should be written 2021 for this year. After that, you click there, you go to my tax return IRT 12, and then you click it, and then it will pop up information that you need to fill or you need to check if it is accurate. From there on, Renee will take us on.
Then now it gets interesting. This is where you will now answer the standard questions, which you need to verify that they are still correct and they've captured everything that now may what word should I use now, which will impact your SARS tax return, whether you will be owing them or they will be owing you. Either way. So this is where you answer the standard question. The first one is your taxpayer information, where you have your personal details, your physical address, your postal address, and your contact details. You check them that they're still fine. If you have changed your cell number, you change it. If you've changed where you live, you change it there. If your personal information, anything has changed, if you are now married and you were single, you change it there, and then you update those information. And then you go to the second one, which is your bank details. You also check if your bank details, they still have the correct bank details, the correct account number, so that if it means that they need to pay you, they deposit it in the right account. And then you now again check your employer tax certificate in for your IRP5. Now this one is the certificate you get from your employer prior to you doing this e-filing.
Yes. So
by this time when you do your e-filing, you should have asked for your ERP5 from your employer, or they should have already sent it to you, because some companies know that the tax season has already opened, they send it to you automatically.
Yes. And
then you check that it corresponds with the one that you got from the employer. So you check all the amounts that appear there, that is the same, and everything that it corresponds. Then we go to you checking your tax information income. This is where all your savings will appear. If you have any savings with any other bank and you've gained interest, this is where all of those will appear. And then you go to your tax-free investment. This is your TFSA investments. They will also appear there. You will get a certificate with your investor that you are investing with, and you check if they correspond, the amount they corresponds. And then now you will check your taxpayer information deductions. Now we are talking about your medical deductions and your retirement annuity. Under your medical deduction, if you have paid for any medical treatments, any medical procedures or fees or anything that your medical did not cover or they required you to pay, then you tally up all the total of it, and you put the amount there on your, or when you are doing your e-filing, so that they can know that your medical did not pay for certain things, you paid it by themselves, by yourself. And then you will check your retirement annuity. You will also get the certificate from your service provider which you are with your retirement annuity, and you check if it corresponds. And if it's not, if any of this that I've listed, there are not there, you can upload them.
Yeah.
So if we because SARS already get this information from all these companies, they try to make things easier for us by uploading all this information, so just we can all check. But now, if for instance you have a retirement annuity and it's not appearing on this information, you upload it.
Yes.
And then you check if it's fine and everything is fine. If your medical is not captured, you also upload it, and you check if everything is fine. So SARS is just trying to make things easier for us by capturing this information for all of us, for easier for an easier procedure.
Yeah. So after all of this, after you have filled all this information, you have checked all this information from the standard information up until the retirement annuity, you scroll up and then you click on the submit my tax return to SARS. And then after that, after you have clicked that, it will pop up to say that you have filled up. If you didn't fill up some information, it will tell you, and then you go back and then you fill it in, and then you go back and say submit, and then if everything is fine, it will say okay. And then after that, you can open the document where it shows you, I think it's called IRT 34. Yes, where you can see that whether you owe SARS or does SARS owe you. If it's a negative, then it means SARS owe you. If it's a positive, then it means you owe SARS money. Also on that form, you can be able to check if you have been selected for audit. So so
if you've been selected for audit, don't get happy yet if you see that minus amount, because it means that it might change. But if it says no, you're in safe hands. So that's about it.
But I think most people who get audit is when you've got so much info. Maybe you have claimed for travel, you have claimed for medical expenses that were not paid by your medical, and it's a whole lot of money. Then SARS maybe get a red flag, or is this really true? And then they might select you for an audit. But not everybody does get selected for an audit, and an audit can either go north or south. So that's about it.
So that is a basic summary of how you tax your e-filing. We really hope you watch this video while you have another tab open where you are doing your e-filing, which will make things easier. And we really hope this video helps. So if it really helps and you really like the content, please hit that like button, comment down below. Tell us if you are owing SARS or SARS is owing you. Are you in a happy mood or what's going on? Share it with your friends and family, and let's just make things easier for everyone by getting this information out there.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.